So students, our chapter 14 is areas of triangle and quadrilateral. Here we'll be finding out areas of triangles and quadrilaterals. First we'll start with area of triangles. The basic formula to find out area of a triangle that you already have done in junior classes, that if you know base, any side which will take as base and the corresponding height, that means if you know this length of the base and height, corresponding height, okay, then the formula will be half into base into height. Okay, this is the general case when you know the base and the corresponding height. But here in this chapter we will learn how to find out area of a triangle whose only the measurements of three sides are given, no height is given. Okay, only measurement of the three sides are given. Suppose this is A unit, this is B unit and this is C unit. Then how to find out area of this triangle? Let us name it X, Y, Z. First of all, listen to the class. Do not be in hurry in writing down the things. Okay? First listen to me, then write. So we have considered a triangle XYZ. The sides of the triangle are of measurement A, B and C units respectively. So in that case, we have to find out the semi-perimeter which we will denote by S and which is equal to A plus B plus C by 2 unit. Why? Semi means half, just like semicircle. Semi means half. So semi-perimeter means half of the perimeter. Perimeter means sum of all the three sides of a triangle. Perimeter of a triangle is sum of all the three sides. So here semi-perimeter is denoted by S and it is A plus B plus C by 2 unit. Now this formula root over S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Using this formula, we can easily find out the area of any scalene triangle or any kind of triangle whose only the measurement of three sides are given. This formula was introduced by Heron. So that's why this formula is known as Heron's formula. Okay, in few books, yes, listen, who is there? Yes. First of all, listen what I am saying, then I will give you time to copy the things. Okay, so this formula was introduced by Heron, that area of any triangle, this is triangle symbol, you can write it like this. Okay, area of any triangle whose measurement of three sides are given only. Then we will use this formula S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. This formula was introduced by Heron and it is known by Heron's formula. Okay. In class 7, you have already done few sums using this formula. So I do not find this chapter to be hard enough for you. So first of all, construct this figure and write down this general formula, then copy this thing. Then we will be doing few examples. So what is given? The perimeter and area of a triangle we have to find out, whose sides are given 52 centimeter, 56 centimeter and 60 centimeter respectively. So let us construct a triangle, a rough sketch. A rough sketch will be enough. 60 centimeter, 56 centimeter, 52 centimeter. Okay, we have drawn a rough sketch according to the given question. Let us name the triangle A, B, C. So first of all, what you have to find out? The perimeter. So write down, let ABC be the triangle. Okay. Now perimeter of a triangle means sum of all the three sides of the triangle. So perimeter, therefore perimeter of the triangle, it will be 52 plus 56 plus 60 centimeter. Sum them up, it will be 168 centimeter. Now perimeter we have already found it out, and remember that unit of perimeter will be same with the units of the sides, and unit of area is always in square units. So perimeter is 168 centimeter. For the area part, we have to use the formula root over s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. That is the Heron's formula. Yes? Is the word visible? So read the question carefully. We have to find out perimeter and area of the triangle whose sides are 52 centimeter, 56 centimeter and 60 centimeter respectively. We have named the triangle ABC. The perimeter of the triangle is sum of all the three sides, that is 168 centimeter. For area, we will use this formula, root over s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. That is the Heron's formula. So we have to find out s, or the semi-perimeter. Therefore, the semi-perimeter, who is saying that? Kunal? Shoroji. Okay, just listen to me and look. Just listen to me. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. So semi-perimeter is 84, that is S is 84. Area of the triangle formula is this one. So it will be root over 84 into 84 minus, if we consider 52 as A, then 84 minus 52, B as 56, then it will be 84 minus 56, and C as 60, so it will be 84 minus 60. Okay. I am writing this part. So after this line, we are starting from here. Root over 84. Keep it as it is. Yes. Yes. Just listen to me. Okay. Now is it visible? Okay. So So 84, keep the first term as it is. Now 84 minus 52, it gives you 32. 84 minus 56, that is 28. Then 84 minus 60, that is 24. Okay, this much square centimeter. Okay, here also you have to write down the unit, square centimeter. Why square centimeter? Because the sides are of unit centimeter, so the area will be in square unit, that is square centimeter. Here you have to write square unit. Okay, so what people usually do, they just multiply it and then factorize and find out its square root. In that case, the sum will be more difficult. So what I suggest, you just factorize each term separately. So what you can write, if you factorize 84, what do you get? 84, 2, 4, 2, then again 2, 21, 3, 7. So instead of writing 84, you can write 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. Similarly, factorize 32. 32, if we factorize 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. So 5 2s are there. 2, 2, 2, 2 and another 2. Now 28. 28, 2, 14, 2, 7. So 2 2s and 1 7. Next is 24. 2 12, 2 6, 2 3. So 3 2s and 1 3. The whole thing will be under the square root sign, and here also write down square centimeter. Okay. Now you have already done in class 8 that how to find out square root using prime factorization method. For two same number inside the square root sign, one will be outside the square root sign. So for these two, one will be outside here. For these two, one will be outside. For these two, another. For these two, another one. For this one and this one, we will get a 2. For these two 2's, we will have another 2. 3, 1, 2 times. So 1 will be outside. 7, 7. Okay. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. Just multiply it. You will get your answer. This much square centimeter. That is 1344 square centimeter. Okay. You can multiply and check it. Others? Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, okay, so the first sum, the example 2, we have already done it. If you want to copy it from the board, you can copy it. It is starting from here. Let ABC be the triangle. I am giving you 2 minutes to copy the sum. Okay, I am repeating the question. Just check if it matches with your book or not. Find out the area of the triangle whose base measures 24 centimeter and the corresponding height measures 14.5 centimeter. Okay. Any doubt, anyone? Base is 24 centimeter, corresponding height is 14.5 centimeter. We are using the formula half base into height. So half into base is 24, height is 14.5. We have just solved it and the answer is 174 square centimeter. Okay. So I am writing down the question number 3 because few students have problem. What is given? Find out the area of the triangle whose sides measure 42 centimeter, 34 centimeter and 20 centimeter. Hence, find the height corresponding to the longest side. Corresponding to the longest side. Okay. So for the first part, that is find out the area of the triangle, we have already done this type of sum. So try to find out the area first. Okay, I will be happy if you can find out the area by yourself. Though I will be doing it for you, but yes. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Sorry. 42, 34 and 20 centimeter. So this is our triangle. We have drawn a rough sketch. We have taken 42 as the base, then 34 centimeter side and 20 centimeter side. Okay. So first of all, find out area of the triangle using Heron's formula. And before that, name the triangle ABC. So write down, let ABC be the triangle. So you observe that 42 is the longest side of the triangle ABC. Let ABC be the triangle and write down whose BC equal to 42 centimeter is the longest side. Okay, that will help us in the next part of the sum. Therefore, semi-perimeter is equal to 34 plus 20 plus 42 by 2 centimeter, that is 2, 4, 6, 4, 2, 6 and 9 by 2 centimeter, 48 centimeter. So 48 centimeter is the semi-perimeter. Therefore, area of triangle ABC equal to root over, we have to write down the formula as I told you, S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, this much square unit. So it will be, just put the values. S is 48, S minus A, if we consider 34 to be A, so S equal to 48, so 48 minus 34, next 48 minus, we are taking 20 as B, 20 and then 48 minus C as 42, this much square unit. Okay, so do it up to here, then we will be doing the remaining part. I am giving you 1 more minute. Someone is saying, yes sir. No, sum is not yet completed. The board is very small. Okay, that's why you first copy it up to this step, then we will be doing the remaining part. Okay, find out area of this one if you can find it out, or wait for me. I am erasing the question. So after this step, I am writing here. So area equal to 48, keep it as it is. Next, 48 minus 34. What is the result? 14. Then 48 minus 20, that is 28. And 48 minus 42, that is 6. This much square centimeter. Okay, you can write square centimeter here because all the sides are in centimeter. So this much square centimeter. Exactly similar with the previous sum. Factorize each term separately. 48, 2, 2, 4, 2, 12, 2, 6, 2, 3. So 4 2's and 1 3. Write it. 4 2's and 1 3. Next 14 we all know. 14 is 2 into 7. 28. It will be 2 into 2 4. 4 into 7 48. And 6 is 2 into 3. This much square unit, square centimeter. Okay. Now for these two, one will be outside the square root sign. For these two, one will be outside the square root sign. For this one and this one, one will be outside the square root sign. For these two and these two, one will be outside the square root sign. For these three and these three, one here. For these 7 and these 7, one here. This much square centimeter. What is the result? What is the result? Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, just multiply, you will get 336 square centimeter. So far, there is no problem, I guess. So far, there is no guess. Sorry. So far, there is no problem, I guess. So, what is the next part of the sum? You have to find out height of the longest side, corresponding height to the longest side. Here 42 is the longest side. That's why we have taken it as the base. Look, if the question is find out the corresponding height to the longest side, then in the rough sketch try to take the longest side as the base. If the question says find out the corresponding height to the smallest base, to the smallest side, then we would have taken 20 centimeter as the base in the rough sketch. Then the figure would be easier to construct. Someone is saying height is 16 centimeter. Let me check it. So we are drawing a perpendicular AD. Mark this point as D. We are drawing a perpendicular AD, that is the height to the side BC. Okay. I think this part you have done, you have already written it up. So I am rubbing it up. Yes. Up to this step, is there any doubt? Just find out the semi-perimeter, then use the formula to find out the area. Area is 336 square centimeter. Then for the next step, let me write it up. We have drawn a perpendicular AD on BC. So write down, let AD perpendicular BC, or write it like this. Let us draw let us draw AD perpendicular to BC. This is perpendicular sine, this one and this one. Let us draw AD perpendicular to BC. Therefore, AD is the height corresponding to the longest side BC equal to 42 centimeter of the triangle. ABC. Let us draw AD perpendicular to BC. Therefore, AD is the height corresponding to the longest side BC equal to 42 centimeter of the triangle ABC. Now tell me, what is the formula to find out area of a triangle whose base and the corresponding height is given? Whose base and corresponding height is given. It is half base into height. Okay, listen to me. If you know one base and the corresponding height of a triangle, what will be the formula to find out its area? That is obviously half base into height. Now look, we have already find out area of the triangle ABC to be 336 square centimeter. Here we have BC equal to 42 centimeter as the base and AD equal to the height. So using half base into height, half base into height, you will get the area of the triangle ABC, which must be equal with this area. Again I am repeating. Area of the triangle ABC is obtained by half base into height. We also have find out area of the triangle to be 336 square centimeter by Heron's formula. So this area and this half base into height, they must be equal, because one triangle or any figure, they cannot, one particular figure must have same area. In whatever way you are finding out the area must match. So half base into height, this one and this square centimeter area 336, they must match. So write down, therefore half base into height equal to 336 equal to area of triangle ABC. Okay, from the first equation, taking this one and this one, that imply half base is 42, height is AD equal to 336. Okay, cancel out, 2 and 42 gives you 21. So 21 into AD gives you 336. That implies AD equal to 336 by 21. Okay. Just divide it, you will get AD equal to 16. Who said AD equal to 16 earlier? He was right. Okay. Therefore, for the final answer, therefore, the height corresponding to the longest side is 16 centimeter. Okay, do it. Copy it from the board. Okay, so this is our last sum. Student, you may ask me if you have any doubt. Okay, this is our last sum for today. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, someone is saying has doubt. You unmute yourself and tell me what is the doubt. I saw someone wrote that he or she has doubt. So if you have any doubt, you unmute yourself and ask me.